Yo, it's Guido coming at you with Tactics Talk. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. We got a weird tank. Today's a weird tank on this episode of World of Tanks with Guido. Tactics Talk. Wait, that's a mouthful. I don't want to say it like that. I need a better intro, man. It's been yo, this is Guido for a long time. If you got a good idea, just should I like scream it? Yo! No, there's other guys that scream. I don't know, man. This is a weird tank. This is a weird tank. Who do we have? We have Spud Tuber. Is a Spud and a Tuber, isn't that the same thing? Maybe I should show you what Spud Tuber's doing. I think that's the same thing. Is that? It's like the Department of Redundancy department. And now we're being redundant about exposing ourselves. I think we just really want to shoot this other Swedish tank. And we have, all right, so wow, we've traded pretty much all of our hit points. And we're now at 627 damage, 173 assists, but we only have 200 hit points left. We can't one-shot us. That's a good thing. Now we've got this guy. We put a shot on him. We waited to a reload. We get a little ricochet. And 14 hit... Wait a minute. There we go. And we got rid of that guy. All right, good. Good. The good news is the Rudy raged up there and started taking all the damage that you probably would have taken had they been able to push you. And now we have a 3485. So let's see how Spud recovers from what is arguably a fairly mediocre start. And I feel like we're done here. We got a 3485 coming in. Maybe no, he's not looking. The 01. 3485 is looking for a safe harbor. He says, I am not fighting those two guys. And here he comes. There we go. And oh my gosh, the poor guy. Holy macaroni. The old track them and they miss because you tracked them trick right there. That happens to me a lot. So he takes him down. We're at 12-12. The perfect number. 12-12. Well done. Let's just, hold on. Let's just appreciate the fact that he hit 12-12 right there. All right. Well done, Spud. I'm glad for that. Thanks for setting that up for me. Teeing it up. Spud and Tuber. I'm telling you, it's the same thing, right? Spud, Tuber. Is that... That's the joke, I think. That's the joke. All right. Pretty nice recovery, actually, so far. He's at 12-12. Did I mention that? And now looking for more shots. We're going to drive through the bush. And, you know, when I watched this the first time, Spud, the only thing I would say about this part of the game is I felt like you hung out here a little long. I think you're trying to get rid of the Type 58, but there's two guys in amongst there with him. All the hit points are either at their cap or pushing up to your cap. So just searching around for a fleeting side shot into this Type 58 is probably not your best opportunity to get more damage. Now the S35CA runs, the 58's getting rocked. Down he goes, and we got nothing. So kind of a bunch of dead time when you look at replays like this and you start talking about where would I have got more damage. These are the kind of dead points in the game where you're not really reacting, not moving to where you need to go. I would have really accepted either way. I think going back to cap was your best plan to begin with there, just to make sure they didn't somehow get all those tanks up on your cap right there. It's looking like it would have been unlikely, but still, it's 11-9, and they are pushing some decent tanks up there. So I thought this was a good idea to come back here. I would have done it earlier and got a little closer to help out, but we're going to hang out back here and see what we can do with our auto loader while we are not spotted. And that's the thing about this tank. It is an auto loader, kind of an interesting little tank. Holy cow, I just got seasick there, I think. All right, there we go. This rock is in the way. You might have been better to go on the other side over here. Up here to the north on the ramp, because then you're not blocked by that rock as much for guys that are doing what these two are doing. So the KV2, look at him, he's cue the Benny Hill music. I don't know, how's it go? I have no idea. But you know what I'm talking about, right? Because this is Ring Around the Rosie. This KV2 is now chasing the Panzer Fizzle-Lizzle. Okay, now it's turning around. I don't know why he would turn around. Look at the KV2. He does not want to take that 100 hit point hit in order to just derp the snot out of that Panzer Fizzle-Sizzle. And now we're down to just one KV2 Benny Hilling around that rock, and it looks like you're going to come around here wisely and say, hey, this is where I can get some shots. Let's see here. That should take it. No, that's a bounce. And this one should be good. Yes. Okay. One in the side. All right, but not enough to kill him, I'm thinking. And we tracked him, though. Fantastic. He, I see him looking around. I was like, ah, son of a... Panzer Fizzle, Sizzle. Is he going to take a peek? Are we just going to shoot right in there? Nope, he's not there. He's not there. He's repaired or fixed it. A nice shot. Too bad it bounced. This should get him. There we go. And we end up with 3 kills. 1,872, 173 spotting. A rough start, but a great example for you all out there about just kind of hanging in there. I'd say the middle was probably the worst part. Actually, the beginning was probably the worst part because you traded a lot of hit points for not a lot of gain right there. Then a little bit inactive in the middle, but flexed back to where you needed to be, cleaned them up well ahead of everybody else on the damage, doing a nice job of managing the clip and reloading. Well done, man. Thanks for sending that in. That is a strange tank, and you don't see a lot of replays. And we got another player that does not put camo on their hat. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you.